Here's what's happening. ICE agents are being trained and encouraged to smash car windows and forcibly pull people out, often without proof of a crime. Not a violent criminal, not a threat, just an undocumented person sitting in a car. Sometimes it's the wrong person, sometimes it's a US citizen, and sometimes there are children in the back seat, sobbing, screaming, bleeding from shattered glass. And it's happening in the open because the law lets ICE act like it's above the law. They don't need your consent. They don't need a court's permission. They can just say, we believe you're undocumented. And that's it. This is not about border enforcement anymore. This is lawless violence with a badge. So why is it legal right now? ICE operates under civil immigration law, not criminal law. They're allowed to detain you with administrative warrants signed by ICE officers, not judges. And courts have given wide latitude to immigration enforcement, especially in public spaces and vehicles. Under Trump, ICE's own internal policy was rewritten to encourage physical arrests, eliminate discretion, and prioritize spectacle over safety. Now, what can be done? Demand congressional oversight. ICE is a rogue agency. Congress can't rein it in or defund its worst programs. Demand Department of Justice investigation. These raids are traumatizing citizens and violating constitutional rights. The Department of Justice Civil Rights Division can investigate. Push for the Dignity Not Detention Act. This act would prohibit ICE from engaging in these violent practices and would end private ICE detention contracts. Support legal aid funds. Immigrants pulled from their cars often have no legal support. Donate to those organizations. I'm going to list them in the comments. Or your local immigrant legal defense fund. If a cop smashed your car window without a warrant, you'd sue. But ICE just writes a memo and gets more funding. This isn't immigration enforcement. It's state-sanctioned abuse. And we should all be outraged right now. Share.